to One Piece Hooch. We got another One Piece chapter, chapter 1162. God Valley Battle Royale. Man, we cooking. Oda cooking. Oda had the sniffles for a couple days, but I knew he was about to come back with some crazy sauce, man. So I think last time we was chatting, we was talking about how far away from Elbaf we ended up getting, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We will take God Valley. Truthfully, we will. We will. We will. And I will say, if this got turned into a movie, it was doing numbers. It was doing numbers. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the chapter. Because I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's about to happen. Onichild Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage final volume. Hopefully Yamato can bring herself to wherever the fight's at. You know what I'm saying? Come to Elbaf real quick, Yamato. We could use you. Just saying. Jinbei got folded. I don't know how I feel about Elbaf at this point. It's rough there. It's rough. But they need help. Note by Oda. There's all kinds of cured meats. Duck, chicken, tuna. They're all so good. Ichiro Oda. Better not be one that got you sick. All right. No one's safe on God Valley. Rocks and St. Garland are clashing in the northwest. I knew they had to be fighting each other. I knew they had to be fighting somewhere. Send backup. So Rocks versus Garland is in the northwest. And you got a map with the Roger Pirates in the middle of God Valley. I guess after they just saved Shocky. Roger's current location is right there in the middle. And I can't tell what this... Oh, it's a treasure chest that's close to the northwest where Rocks and Garland are fighting. The Rocks pirates are circling around to behind. Well, no, they're circling around to also come into this valley along with the Navy. So all three powers are going to meet up at the same spot while Rocks and Garland are in the northwest. There's treasure, but you want to go the other way? We've got the Rocks crew behind us and the Navy to our front. Go on ahead, Rayleigh. I'll handle things here. My bad, Roger. Okay, I'm gonna just keep on going. Rayleigh got Shocky in his arms. Rayleigh got Shocky back. Move the ship to the southwest. On it. Pretty sure that's one of the Roger pirates. And somebody else says, what? Man, I'm so jealous. Damn it, me too. Damn it, me too. Beat Rayleigh and take Shocky. So this could be any old pirate. We don't even know. We don't know. I actually wanted a fight between Garland and Rayleigh, but we take what we take. You feel me? We'll take what we can take. Not not the end of the world. But just this panel, you see swords breaking, somebody getting hit with a mace. But I love this story for Shocky and Rayleigh, because I just feel like it wasn't something that I was always privy to, so it's just good to know. Check. My mic good, right? Check. My mic good, ain't it? Check. I think it's good. All right, bet. I was a little worried. Mic good. Mic is good. Mic is good. All right, so let's continue. Oh, it was one of the Rocks pirates that was like beat Rayleigh, and take Shocky. Shiki gets pissed at another pirate and says, "You can't, dumbasses. Shocky would get hurt. Focus on gathering treasure instead," says. Huh, it's probably still Shiki. No, it's not Shiki because it's not written in his text. Um, Maybe it's Whitebeard that's saying this. Focus on gathering treasure instead. Everything else is still up for grabs. Yeah, as the pirates say behind Whitebeard. Shocky has a smile on her face as Rayleigh is running, huff huff. Shocky, there's something I gotta tell you. Don't say another word. I already know. Oh my goodness. It must be love. And people always um Prize Storeroom 1. It's crazy out there. V couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. V, Ivankov, and Kuma and Ivankov are holding the devil fruits. Is this it? Yes, I don't know which is which. So eat it. Just eat up. Oh man. And it looked like this storeroom is on fire that they're in, which is crazy. I don't know which is, so eat up. And then Big Mom jumps into the frame and smushes Ivankov into a wall. Phew, close one. And you hear Kuma in the back, Eva-chan. As Ivankov gets, I'm pretty sure, the Azure Dragon Fruit taken away from them. You see I did that? Y'all see I did that there? Um, and then Big Mom turns to Kuma and says, hand over that one too. And Ivankov says, Kuma, don't think, just eat it. You have to eat it. And Kuma eats his paw fruit. You see Big Mom stress, go grr. She's mad that she didn't get that one. And guess we jump to some other area. Maybe it's some other area, or Ivankov got pushed all the way out this building. It's either or. I'm pretty sure Ivankov got thrown out this building. Ivankov got thrown out this building. Save them. If we get a single person off this island, we call this a victory. The islands devolved into a pirate war zone. And you can see somebody kicking Silver Axe. And I'm assuming that those are some God Knights, maybe? Or maybe it's just a bunch of pirates fighting each other. I can't really tell, not by that silhouette. That silhouette kind of looks like Marco, but it can't be Marco. So let's continue. Into a pirate war zone. Should we pull back or try to capture them? Silver Axe got hit hard too. Goodness gracious. The Marines, what are your orders? Whoosh, and it's a big explosion in the city. In God Valley. We don't know exactly where this is at this point. I'm just assuming it's in the middle of the island. Marine group location. Hey, Sengoku, did you know about this crap? Y'all knew about this crap. Y'all always know. I think I recall someone alluding to it in a vague, rambling report once. The guy up and vanished from Navy life sometimes afterwards. This doesn't feel like a dream. They really did this. So this is my biggest issue with Garp and Sengoku. Even if y'all did not know about this instance in itself, right? Y'all knew after this point. Y'all have known for 38 years this is what the government does. So to get there and actually notice this is who you were defending. You're defending the group of people who regularly do this. Garp, you can have the shaded eyes over your face now, but this is who you're protecting. You're going after pirates. You're not going after celestial dragons. You'll never turn your back on the celestial dragons because this is what you already set out to do. You're just there to box. So seeing all these innocent people killed in a game, don't be surprised by it. This is the side you decided to choose. This doesn't feel like a dream. They really did this. No ish, Sherlock. Come on. We know you wasn't there to serve and protect. You were there to box and box. But that was it. Garp and Sengoku, oh, this is terrible. But it looks like Sengoku was on some like Den Mushi maybe, so he's not actually in the same area or even there with Garp. But even Sengoku, I think I recall someone alluding. His fro is nice. I think I recall someone alluding to it in a vague, rambling report. The guy up and vanished from Navy life sometimes afterwards. It's just sad, bro. All right, Rox's location. Why ain't these guys dying? Zebek, put me down. Who's who? We've got no choice but to run. Some of the others got caught up and transformed. What? Wait, Zebek. What happened? Is it an ability? Pops, Granny, what in the world? Are these Rock's ancestors? His father and his grandmother got turned into demons? So Emu there used Adomi Reversi again. So this is how it adds up to what's going on in Albath. This is the first time Domi Reversi has come into play. And I think that's what they're trying to convey to us. That this happened also on Guard Valley, and that's why nothing else can be remembered from here. Rox's parents, his father and his grandmother got turned into demons. What in the world? He cut Garling ass up. Garland got a slash through his head and through his arm. If he was a regular human, he'd be dead. Be dead. You best be lucky. Garling is lucky. He's a god knight, or he would be dead. Garling says he sure is strong. It takes quite a long while to regenerate from his sword slashes. He was beating the brakes off Garling. The only reason Garling's still in there is because you got some, emus like power or something inside of you that's helping you regenerate. And then his other god knight says, but now we know he's also part of the Davy clan. Finishing him will please the Great One. Indeed, the interruption to our tourney has turned out to be a blessing. Let me go, Zebek. Are you gonna try to fight them off one-handed? Don't you get it, Eris? If anyone's burned the name Davy name is caught, they'll go through so much suffering. It'll okay. They'll go through so much suffering. It'll make hell look tame. I know that. And is Eris is his baby mom? I don't know. And she says, I know that. Brock says, I'm a full-fledged part of the Davy clan. Oh no, maybe this was his father. Maybe this is Pops. I'm a full-fledged part of the Davy clan now. Now. Everyone here was always so nice to me, even though I was a pirate. Oh yeah, Arison teaches his child. Okay, I fully understand the fate of our clan, the fate our clan faces. Now put me down. Oh, Eris is saying this to Rox, knowing damn well she just had a kid that's a part of the Davy clan. I'm a full-fledged part of the Davy clan now. Everyone here was always so nice to me, even though I was a pirate. I fully understand the fate our clan faces. Now put me down. And then oh my goodness. Rox throws Teach and Eris to the ground. Hey, if I was the if I was the kind of woman who just clung to you and couldn't protect a single child, you never would have fallen for me, right? Rock says, don't be an idiot. If it looks like they're about to get me, I'll kill Teach and commit suicide. We'll survive this by splitting up. Let's meet on Lulu Sea. Zebek. So they was gonna meet on Lelouchia. That's crazy. Oda, you cook so hard, bro. Like, golly, 5-star chef. Come on, bro. God damn. But Eris was willing to kill, teach, and commit suicide in order to stop being caught, in order to not be caught. That's crazy, yo. We'll survive this by splitting up. Let's meet on Lelouchia, Zebek. And then here comes Garland. Finally ditched your wife and kid, huh? Now then, what'll the next attack be? Um, then it says Zebek, why am I the one being saved here? Tap tap. He feels like he's being saved. Tap tap. I don't know if it's just me saying this. I see a fully black blade that Rox is holding at this point. And the concern on Garland's face, it just shows like, oh yeah, he really bout it. And his slashes take a long time to regenerate from, so you can't take this head on. So Rox releases some type of attack where you can clearly see it has some type of name to it. He used both of his arms, or he used all his force in it, but I don't see any hockey coming from this attack. Oh my goodness. So Rox's attack pretty much splits the island, splits down the island. That's how much force and impact it has. And he says, "Afraid I can't let you go any further. Now bring it on, you monsters." As Eris and Teach run off, Eris says Zebek, and Teach is watching with like dust and dirt marks and still probably chained up from when they were supposed to be one of the rabbits for the game. Running away as Rox takes on the Guard Knights by himself. Outside storeroom 1. Mama, mama, this'll do. A model of the fishy fishy fruit. I'll feed it to Katakuri. My future crew is gonna be overwhelmingly powerful. So Big Mom wanted Katakuri to have that fruit. Oh my god, that man have been ridiculous. Oh yeah, it probably wouldn't have been no beat in the Katakuri if he had that fruit, and had it for like 50 years just honing it. But you see a silhouette of Kaido with his like mace like object. I got a Kanabo, that's what it's called. And Dex, Big Mom, across the face, so she let go of this devil fruit, and he finally snatches him one. He decks Big Mom. Golly. So it's kind of funny going back to Wano, and these two was like they was kind of like bro and sis. They're box every now and then, but it's funny that he had to do all this just to make sure he got that devil fruit out of her head. He hit the hell out of her. He made her eyes go white. He thunderbach with her. That was a thunderbakwa. It was probably like a early on thunderbakwa, but he did it. And Kaido sees it and eats the devil fruit before it's even able to land. He eats it immediately. As Big Mom's body goes flying, she's mad, huff huff, nom nom, grin. As you see, Kaido is chewing the fruit, smiling ear to ear, happy that he finally got him a devil fruit. And then you hear Big Mom say, "Screw you, Kaido." Oh, back to my man's dragon. Huff, why? Huff, wah. Dragon says to, obviously, Shanks, "I won't let you die." Puff, as he's bleeding out because he got shot in the shoulder or stabbed in the shoulder earlier by one of the other guard knights. And then it's a shot of Eris holding Teach. Huff, I won't let you die, Teach. And it's crazy. The parallels between Shanks and Blackbeard are astronomical. Like astronomical at this point. Because the fact that both of them were on this island being saved by two people, one, they were both, yeah, they were being saved by two people of completely different backgrounds, but somehow they supposed to be sworn enemies. I don't think they really are, but I think they do have to clash. And if you want my personal opinion, Shanks don't make it. Slander me all you want. I don't think Shanks makes it to the end of the series. Say behind the game stage, prize storeroom 2. I found the treasure. Woo! So Gabon and the Roger Pirates find the second storeroom. I've never seen this much loot before. Whoa, there's devil fruits too. Loaded all up. Like we'd like we'd let the Roger Pirates get away with all of this. And it looks like the Rocks Pirates jumped into the storeroom at the right time. And Gabon just simply blocks the attack. Man, I might have to go get this man name because he keep hearing. And then you see that some Marines drive the pirates off the island. Nothing makes sense here. Even justice, says Garp. Older, you must have heard what I said about Garp, because now he trying to act like he care. Nothing makes sense here. Even justice. Yes, nothing makes sense, bro. Like that's not, we already knew that. The world government's navy. Please let us go, says some of the rabbits and the people that was being killed on the island. God Valley is not a member nation. As such, and this is from Addendum Mushi, as such, did I miss something? Oh, it looked like they just blew them up. The people that was asking to be saved by the government, well, by the Navy. They just blew up the people that was asking for help. Then we go to Kuma. Even if I only manage one more, I'm gonna save as many of these people as I can. Dot dot dot. Saturn. Emu was talking to Saturn. Saturn, is Rock's dead? As Saturn is sitting on top of this hill watching the fight from afar. Saturn says to Emu, well, things have continued to unfold outside of our expectations. In fact, all this intense destruction, I believe if it continues, we risk something else being unleashed. And it's and in this panel, you see Kaido releases his dragon form going up in the air. And you see, I think this is a marine and another pirate. Like, oh, what is that? A dragon. But Saturn is alluding to something. All of this intense destruction, I believe if it continues, we risk something else being unleashed. What else would be unleashed? And Emu says that must not be permitted. We cut back to Kuma. It looks like he's saving people. Thank you, Kuma. Kuma says, no need to thank. We have to hurry. As they start praying, but anywhere but here would be heaven. Other slaves saying, I'd had given up on surviving this. Thank you. As Kuma paws them to safety. Thank you, poof. Thank you, poof. Thank you, poof. And Jenny's crying as Kuma's just saving as many people as he possibly can, and they're so grateful, and they're just saying thank you. And then we go to a whole shot of the island of God Valley, and it's nothing but streaks of hockey, lightning like bursting through the island. Like, what is going on? You get a silhouette, not a silhouette, you get a shot of Roger, Garp, and Rocks looking up like, what is going on? Boss, it's Rocks and the others. Hold on. This probably isn't the time for that. It looks like the fighting between the pirates is about to stop. Because you see Saturn's legs as he's about to get into action. Yo, stop it. Rocks really folded the God Knights. Rocks folded the God Knights by himself. He folded them. Rock says, how dare you go after my family? If you want me dead, I'll take you down first. Huff, huff. So you see Garland on the ground, what looked like a sword stabbed through him, and him bleeding out like, damn it. Now we know he can still heal himself, but Garland lost. Garland straight up lost. Rocks, you got the sauce, bro. Rocks got that sauce. He him. He really him. Rocks is really him. So we cut to Rocks saying there's not much to gain here, you know? Still gonna help? Don't sweat it. I owe you since I'm always drinking on your tab, Whitebeard says to Rocks. Kaido in his dragon form says, hey, you two, check this out. Roar, 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 roar. Wow, this is so dope, bro. And Kaido comes down. I finally got an ability. That's great and all, but okay, no, let me read this. Let me read this. So Kaido says, I finally got an ability. Rock says, good on you. At least someone's having a fun time. Oh, ha, ha, ha. And then Whitebeard says, that's great and all, but mind if I ask, what the hell are we up against? So Kaido, Rocks, and Whitebeard are facing a emu possessed Saint Saturn. Saint Saturn, what is this transformation? Whoa, a monster! As people as pirates and looks like Marines both are trying to run away. You see Garp's face. Maybe this is a dream after all. What's up with this island? Roger says it's been one adventurous twist after another today. Rock says, what is it, you ask? If I had to say, I say it's the world. Man, Oda cooks so hard, bro. Oda, you cook so. Oh, this is in terms of like chapters. This probably one of the most legendary chapters I ever laid eyes on, bro. Not only did Rocks destroy Garland, like he destroyed Garland. Garland can't even talk. He got bodied twice by Rocks. He got bodied by Rocks. Oh my goodness. And I know Garland must hate Blackbeard in the future because it's just like you got bodied by Rocks. You was the champion, this, that, and the third, and you got bodied by Rocks. Solo. Rocks ain't had no help. You had another God Knight with you and you got bodied. That's crazy. What? Y'all can't sit there and tell me Rox ain't that guy, yo. Rox is really that guy. And he ready to fight evil slash Saint Saturn next. Like a possessed Saint Saturn, he's ready to fight next. And he was able to beat other people that wasn't able to die. Like, it's come on, yo. I can't wait to see this clash. We might not get it until pretty much the end of October, but man, now this was a chapter right here, bro. This was a chapter. And Garp not knowing what this island was about. I'm kind of confused what Garp is going to do next. Because he hasn't really boxed the way I thought he was going to box. He had some of the, the rock. I mean, some of the Rock's powers running from him, but that was it. Who is he going to fight? Is he going to fight alongside of Emu and Saint Saturn? Is that how he gets his hero title? Or does he use his time to keep other people safe and that's how he gets his title? But I want to see how he gets his title. Or do they just give Garp the victory over Rocks? And it's Saturn slash Emu that takes down Rocks. But the parallels between Rocks and Luffy are coming to light. They're coming to light. Yes, he had a really dysfunctional crew. Yes, he did. But he stood up against the government like no other. Like no other. And this is before a revolutionary army. This was just Rocks just saying, we need to go through them. I truly believe if Harald had joined the Rocks powers, they take over. They win. Rocks is a straight up stud. And it's kind of confusing now to like Whitebeard's last words to like Blackbeard, like, you're not the one Roger was waiting on, but god damn, if he had this type of potential, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, yeah, Blackbeard, you could get on my ship too. Teach, you could get on my ship. If you anything like your father, yeah, you could be on my ship. I don't care. He was about it, about it. Man, this is good, y'all. This was so good. Oda, thank you. This was a masterpiece in itself. I mean, this battle royale has been beautiful. I would love to still see this animated in a movie setting so we can get more detail, like the details between the fight between Rocks and Garling and the other guard knight that was there. They tried to ride on him and he bust them down. Like they Garling had cuts and gashes in his head. He was getting bodied by Rocks. Oh my goodness, this is great. This is great. And assuming this is the last time the Gorosei really had to fight pirates like this, it says a lot. It really does say a lot. Um, I did not know that Whitebeard and Kaido fought a god knight. Like that's revelation. That's like, whoa, what? They fought a god knight. They not only not fighting god knight. They fought a I keep saying god knight. They what fought one of the Gorosei. Whitebeard and Kaido literally fought one of the Gorosei with rocks. Now, would I like to see Roger and Garp into this fight as well? Yes. But man, this is crazy. Oda, you cook. This was a great chapter. Kaido busting Big Mom over the head to get his dragon fruit. It's in the most Kaido type of fashion of all. I respect it. I really do. Cause he ain't leave no stone unturned. He made sure he knocked her ass out. But bro, this was great. This I can't I'm gushing over this chapter. Garland got folded, bro. Garland got folded. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, but goodness, this was a chapter right here. Garland got folded. It's parallels between Shakes and Teach out of the wazoo that they will both saved from this island. Kuma being able to get his devil fruit and save people, inspiring what is like the groundwork of the Revolutionary Army itself. Dragon saving Kuma from getting shot. Kuma saving people with arrows in his back. Ivankov missing the chance to get the Azure Dragon fruit. Like, yo, bro, it's so much going on. This was a chapter, and it was off the chain. And now we also know that the pirates were able to rob these storerooms. They were able to completely rob these storerooms blind. This is great stuff, bro. Wow. So we even know next chapter gonna even be bigger than this. Kaido fought Agorose in his dragon form. And the parallels between Rocks and Luffy, I'll say this right now. The things that Rocks is doing, Luffy gotta be in gear fifth. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. They doing this. It look like Rocks ain't got no devil fruit, and he bodying people. Garp ain't got no devil fruit. He bodying people. Roger got no devil fruit. He bodying people. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Wow. Man, thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Twitch at Hoochie Man. But man, thank y'all for tuning in. This was a great chapter. Oda, thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. I can't wait to the next chapter because this was some legendary stuff right here, man. But so next time, holla at your boy.